The man always untied his shoelaces on purpose every time he reached the front of his apartment building. When he arrived at his own door, he never went in right away. Instead, he climbed a few extra flights of stairs, then pretended to tie his shoes while secretly watching to see if anyone was following him. Only after he confirmed that everything was normal did he return to his own floor. Then he checked the peanut he had placed in the door crack. When he saw that the door had not been touched, he finally felt safe enough to enter. The reason he had such a strong sense of counter-surveillance was that he had been a fugitive murderer for 4 years. 4 years earlier, he had killed a local gang leader to avenge his own boss. After that, the rival gang put out an order to assassinate him. But instead of being afraid, the man decided to attend the funeral of that rival boss alone. He knew that the best way to escape pursuit was to kill the person who had given the order. A crowded funeral was the perfect place to do it. When the man who had issued the order appeared, he immediately pulled out his gun and shot him dead. To make sure there were no surprises, he rushed forward and emptied the gun's bullets into the target. Even though he was surrounded by gang members, they were so afraid of him that they stepped aside to let him pass. He then threw his gun into the grass and gave a mocking smile to the approaching police. Feeling humiliated, the police chased after him, but the man had already planned his escape route. From that day on, he hid and lived in the shadows for 4 years. He was not afraid of being killed or arrested. He only feared that if his story appeared on the news, his grandmother would see it and feel disappointed in him. Then, one day, a phone call shattered his quiet life. A doctor told him that his grandmother was in critical condition. Since he was still wanted by the police, he asked a doctor friend to take care of her. He could only wait anxiously in a corner for news. Although the doctor tried his best to save her, his grandmother still passed away. The man was heartbroken. But things got even worse when the doctor handed him his medical report. He told the man that he had late-stage lung cancer. With a trembling voice, the man asked how long he had left to live. The doctor said he had only about 6 months. The doctor advised him to turn himself in, saying it was the only way to keep a little dignity before the end. The man went to the police station, but as he stood outside, memories and fear filled his mind. His crimes and his fear of death made it impossible for him to walk in. Back at home, the pain from his illness kept him awake all night. Finally, he made up his mind to follow the doctor's advice. He walked proudly into the police station, ready to surrender. To his surprise, the police did not even recognize the fugitive who had been on the run for 4 years.